Hey guys, Dagogo from mycolorscreen here. Today I'm going to show you an application called Desktop Visualizer. Now what Desktop Visualizer is a way to kind of get some big icons on your screen using photos. Now to get those photos you can either just look up Desktop Visualizer icons on Google, on your smartphone or on your computer. But in the description below there's a set of icons that I've found that I've put there for you that are very useful. Once you have that set of icons on your phone, you can use a file manager such as Astro. And I'm using Astro because it has the ability to extract zip files. So once you extract it to the directory that you want, you can look inside the folder and you'll be able to see that there's a whole list of different photos with different dimensions, say 1x1 and 2x1 and things like that. And those numbers basically just give an idea of the aspect ratio of the icon. So say a 4x1 would be an icon that is 4 times as long as it is tall, and a 2x2 icon would just be a square, and so on. Okay, so to add the widget we just long press and go to our widgets and select Desktop Visualizer. We're choosing a 4x1 here, and as you're able to see, it's a lot longer than it is tall. So when we click on it, we'll get a whole bunch of options to configure our widget. So we can just have a look at what we have here. We can see we've got icon packs, add-ons, help, refresh widgets, settings, clear defaults, and widget info. So if we click on settings, we'll be able to see some extra settings that we can have to fine-tune our widget. So if we want to select the touch effect, we can do that. So I'm just going to put it on blue because I think that looks the best. And we can even select it to vibrate when we tap on it. We can select the text color. I'm just going to leave it as white, but I'm actually going to get rid of the text later, as you're going to see. The background for the text I'm going to leave as transparent, so there's no background on the text and it doesn't show up. And lastly, I'm going to turn the emphasis off. So the rest of the settings you don't need to really worry about, but so that's basically what's inside the settings of Desktop Visualizer. So if we go back, we can now select our icon, and we're going to choose the image file from that icon pack that is in the description below. So we scroll down to where the directory of the icon pack is, and it's just going to be where we unzipped it before earlier. So we scroll down, and it's best to choose a 4x1 widget to align with what we've selected from the widgets menu. And we've got a whole bunch of different topics, so we're just going to choose contacts here, and then we can choose a setting to launch our application. So we're just going to scroll down and launch contacts. So we click on that, and now contacts is mapped to contacts. So I'll change the background so you can see this a little bit clearer. But there's our widget, and as you can see it says contacts on it. But in some cases you may not want to have the text visible, so there's a way to change that if we want. But just to demonstrate, if we click on it we can see that we go straight to our contacts application. So let's get rid of that text. I've gone ahead and made another one here for a clock, and at the bottom it asks you to select your text. If you just clear it, there's actually just no text there, so it's just purely the icon here. So continuing on, you can just add as many as you want in any different size or orientation, and it's a lot of freedom to get creative with on your home screen. So a lot of people do end up making Windows Phone 7 style tiled interface, but really it's up to you. That's what customization is all about, so you can really arrange this any way you please. You may want to even combine this with some simple text icons, which I showed you in a previous mycolorscreen video. So that's pretty much the end of the video. So if you want some more customization videos, don't forget to subscribe to mycolorscreen, and I'll see you again next time for another video. Cheers!